So, I am here to play some sealed Amonkhet Remastered. So, I built my sealed deck already, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. I was playing against some friends, and it actually performed really well. I think I only dropped one game out of 5, out of 6, something like that. So this is a Simic deck, splashing white a little tiny bit. So I opened Sphinx's Rev. Sphinx's Rev is one of my favorite cards, so seeing it here is kind of cool, so I definitely wanted to build around that. Blue was definitely the strongest color in my pool. And then there was a little bit of question whether I think it should have been green or red. The red had like magma spray, and it had another cartouche, which I wanted a cartouche to be able to pick up Trial of Knowledge. Green had the other one. And then it had like Puncturing Blow and Scrapper, which are all pretty good, but then, and I guess Ceradon's pretty good, but after that I went pretty downhill. It did mean that I could have also played Refuse to Cooperate, which is, I thought red was possible, but I thought the green added more. Like Stalwart, Sandworms, Shafet, I guess Shafet and where did it go? Spring to Mind were kind of the big kicker that pushed me over because it let me splash the white, with which I picked up Compulsory Rest, the Sphinx's Rev, and then this is a cycler, so you don't have it, it's fine, but I think it's a fine card. So let's go ahead and see how this does against people at random. I will say that I have kind of high hopes after seeing how it performed with my friends, but things can be pretty different. Okay, so we got 2 lands. We could cycle the Floodwaters. I'm going first. I guess we can keep this. I am running only 16 lands because of the number of cyclers that I have. I wonder if I'd rather cycle one of the 2 Sandworms or just cycle the Floodwaters. The Floodwaters really isn't bad, but I mean, if it was just between these 2, I'd totally just cycle the Floodwaters. But I do have 2 Sandworms. What are the odds I'm going to be able to have the time to play 2 Sandworms? Low. So perhaps I just cycle one of the redundant Sandworms. Find a land. Yes, although it is a tap land, which is a little bit unfortunate. So we'll just do this. The question then becomes, do I want to cycle another one of my 2 mana cyclers? I was really hoping to play a 3-drop, obviously, this turn. I think we probably do cycle the Floodwaters now. Okay, they're ramping. So I guess they're looking for a long game as well. Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and cycle this. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and get this down while they can't have Essence Scatter up. I could have been a little bit more mana efficient and played the Trial, but well, they actually had 4 colors. Green did have good fixing in this set. Wow. They are going all in on that. Okay. So I'll show that I have some white too. So let's see, I have 5 mana, with which I could Compulsory Rest something and Pouncing Cheetah, but I don't want to do that, so I think we'll probably end up just Pouncing Cheetah. I think that's better to play to the board a little bit versus playing Trial. I think the only counter that counters Trial might be Countervailing Winds. I'll have to look over the cards again. So they couldn't have Countervailing Winds did. Okay. That's fine-ish, I guess. Okay. That's pretty reasonable, but I can just Compulsory Rest that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can actually do everything. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, we'll compulsory rest the on-crop champion, play the crocodile, counter goes on the aerial guide, and then full attack for 8 out of nowhere. Crocodile was definitely another reason to play green. This card I remember losing to a whole ton in set. It's just so big. And there's also like so much enchantment-based removal, because you also, I mean, you have compulsory rest, you have unquenchable strength, and I feel unquenchable thirst, and I feel like there might even be one more. That there were a lot of places to put counters that weren't on the crocodile. Okay, so they deserts hold that. I kind of wish I had the floodwaters now. Bouncing both of these back would be pretty cool. So let's see, if I draw a land, I can just slam Sandworm. If I don't think that they have Essence Scatter. I guess let's start by attacking. Yeah, if they like go and sack this, then they won't be able to Essence Scatter. Is that what they want to do? Cool. Okay, so now I'm totally safe to play Sandworm. That worked out really nicely. Okay, you have Black Kill. I can't remember what the Black Kill spell was called. There's like a 5-mana instant speed exile, I think. Final Reward, I think is what it was called. Okay, so I guess let's start by drawing. Nice, actually. It's not bad at all. Go ahead and attack here. I thought they might jump with the Vitalist, but they didn't want to. Okay. I could play Eternal. Or I could hold Winds of Rebuke. I guess I don't need to hold Winds of Rebuke. Like, if I want to just clear a blocker for next turn, then I can do it on my turn. And I'd rather have this be ready to attack. Okay, they have another one of those. These are hexproof, obviously, which is kind of a problem. So let's see. If I just attack... Actually, I can just win. All I have to do is bounce the Vitalist, and then I have 3 lethal attackers, even without the Afflict on this. Okay. Cool. Oh wait, did they... Yeah, that's not true. They had the compulsory rest there that they could have sacked. They had the mana to do it, right? I think so. What is this? Is this just like individual card rewards? But like 3 of them? I don't think I've seen that before. Okay, so we are at 1 win. Yeah, this is acceptable. It's a little bit land heavy, but I mean, an Essence Scatter on the draw isn't exactly where you want to be. Oh, Watchful Naga makes it better. I don't have any early doubles, so I don't think it matters how I play that. Firebrand Archer. I remember this being pretty decent. I think I just play the Spellweaver since I drew it, instead of holding the Essence Scatter. Bloodlust Insider. And Initiate's Companion. Okay. Huh. So if I attack, they don't know that I don't have an instant. If I just Unquenchable Thirst, that's not very good either. I could just not attack. I don't really want to trade this for that. So I think what we're going to do is just play Watchful Naga and say go. Because next turn I can trial and pump this up. Okay. Or I can just block. That works too. So we'll just block here. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. So I think what we want to do is just Unquenchable Thirst, the 3/1. And then we want to, I guess, attack Exert, right? I'm actually a little bit surprised they blocked there. Okay, they must be planning to try to Bloodlust Inside or something out. No. Okay. Huh. So, let's see. I guess we're just gonna pass here. I have Essence Scatter and Cheetah. I'm gonna assume they might have removal for the Cheetah. No? Okay. Because otherwise, what did they not play? I thought they might have Burn or something, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and attack. Play the Stalwart. Hold the Essence Scatter. Vizier of the Menagerie. Yeah. Counter that. Okay. What are we going to do this turn? If I'm going to trial... Yeah, let's trial right now. I might draw a land that I would rather play, like my tap land. Although I don't actually think I'd play my tap land right now. So let's discard the... Let's see. If I discard a land, I don't have necessarily a path to Great Worm, but I do have Oracle, so yeah, we'll just discard the forest. Play this, and attack. Okay. Glorybringer. Okay. Exert? No exert. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We could rev. Let's see, right now my rev is for what? 4? It's not bad. I think we'll probably do that. So let's just attack. I have commit if I need it. I'm not sure exactly what they could do that would require me to commit instead. God of Pharaoh's Gift. That counts. Okay. So I could... Their graveyard has a lot of stuff in it. I think we actually do just want to commit this. So commit God Pharaoh's Gift. And they exert that. Okay. That's fine with me. Okay, Ominous Sphinx. I think we just want to rev, right? My rev is still for 4. So yeah, let's go ahead and attack. Well, I could just play Sandworm, because this isn't going to untap. I'd have to have a haste creature that Sandworm can't block. Gosh. I'm actually not sure what is safer. I think I want to end this. I think we just play... Well, what if I play... Take up 4 mana? No, if I take up 4 mana to play this, then I don't really do anything. So yeah, we should just play the whole thing. Play the Sandworm. Okay, they have to have a haste creature. Or I guess a way to untap this. Maybe that was something I should have played around. Sphinx's Rev would have played around them being able to untap the Glorybringer. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay. So now what we want to do is full attack. They have to block here. I don't have any way to clear it. I guess I technically have like a Floodwaters, or I'm trying to think if I should like try to draw first or something. Because then I could just win. I don't think I want to do that. I think what we want to do is just go ahead and full attack here. They have to block here. Okay. And then I just say go. Oh shit. I forgot that was coming back. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, so what we have to do then is do a small one of these. What we have to do is do it for 2. I totally forgot that that was coming back, and hope that we draw the bounce spell. We did not find the bounce spell. Dang it, I totally forgot about this. Because it gives haste to the stupid creature. Okay. That was my fault. I could have... What could I have done instead? I mean, I could have left something back to block. That would have done it, actually. If I just not attacked with the Stalwart. Gosh, I totally forgot about the gift coming back. Okay, what do I think about this? Cycle. This isn't very good. I think we mold this. We definitely keep this, and we're going to put back commit, I guess. I don't think I cycle the illumination here. I have stuff to do for a little bit, right? Not you. You. Yeah, I should have left the Stalwart back. It could have then chumped their token. Okay, they apparently don't have anything to trigger the prowess right now. Good to know. I think we'll just attack, honestly. Because if I attack Exert, they can't block. Then we'll just play Spring. Grab a Forest. Okay, compulsory rest. Am I interested in doing that to anybody? Not super. Nah. I don't have any 1-drops I'd want to play. I already made my land drop. So yeah, I think we'll just end up illuminating. Okay, catcher's attendance, embalm is 5. Okay. Okay. Huh. What am I interested in doing here? So, let's see, I have 5, 6, 7. I think I'm just going to play the desert to guarantee that I have Sandworm next turn. I'm more worried about this, so I don't think I need to compulsory rest. I guess I could end up... Well, no. I can commit that. I guess I can just hold commit. We attack here. We don't have to exert this time. Okay, go ahead. Haven of Enduring Hope, huh? Okay. I guess I'll want to compulsory rest that, but that lined up poorly. I was really hoping they would do that. Okay, Crocodile. I guess I could compulsory rest and Crocodile. That's not so bad. Yeah, let's do that. Counter goes here. And then I leave it back to block the archer, probably. They have a way to kill that. Okay. Okay. No blocks. Now we're going to cast Sandworm. And say go. They have a puncturing blow. Okay. Oh, with Soul Scar. I get it. That's nifty. Okay, what do I want to do about this? I could end up committing my own Sandworm. What's in my yard right now? Not much. How much mana do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't do this and something. So I guess we're just going to do this. I'm a little worried about Scrapper, I guess. Okay, go ahead. That Soul Scar Mage really ruined my day. Okay, what are you doing attacks wise? Okay. Let's, I guess, resolve this. And go to blocks, and I think we'll just double block here, here. Okay, they embalm that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then we're going to commit that. Okay. So I guess now we go with mind. That is a way to tap. Okay, play this. We can unquenchable thirst something. We could unquenchable thirst the soul scar, I guess. Say go ahead. No attacks. End the turn. Okay, they gain their life. Okay. Okay. That's not so hot. So we're going to have to cycle this. Draw Shafet. Shafet's okay, I guess. Let's just play Shafet Monitor. Play the land. And say no attacks. I'm not sure that I want to refill their hand, unfortunately. Okay. Well, I might have to. So let's go ahead and attack. Okay. I think we have to do this, because otherwise I'm just going to lose. Okay. We have how much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, so we can, like, compulsory rest the Aven. And then there's a question as to whether or not we want to Essence Scatter or just play Cartouche right now to kill... Oh, I can't really. Okay, so I basically have to hold Essence Scatter. There's no good fight I can do right now. Magma Spray. Okay. That is a concern. In fact, am I just dead? 4, 5, 6. I'm just dead. Well, darn it. I thought I might have stabilized there until I had to refill their hand. But I was just going to die to the Zealot. Well, gosh, this deck hasn't been performing that well, unfortunately. That's 2 losses. I only have 1 more loss, right? So yeah, that Soulscar Mage is really what did me in. Unfortunate for sure. This is fine. I'll probably end up cycling the Floodwaters. They really don't have anything they want to play. How odd. Okay. Cycle that. Magma Spray? No. Okay. They cycle the Sandworm. They do have a way to kill it, though. Okay, Sidewinder gets haste, presumably. Okay. This is the... Okay. Wow. I'm really getting beaten down because of this Insider, actually. I'm already at 7. Okay. We need to, like, stay alive a little. This is not exerted. I think I have to hold off a little, right? Like, this 4/4 isn't really what I want. Yeah, I think we just don't attack. Okay. They're just casting big green creatures and hasting them. It's concerning. Okay. Let's go to blocks. We'll block, I guess, here. And then we will wins this. I lost. Okay. Okay. That's not really what I want. Well, actually, that's not so bad. Because now what I can do is cast this, and then I can actually cycle this and use the ability. And so I can actually get a little bit more value out of it than you normally would. Assuming that they don't just kill it right here. The fact that they just put their mouse over it is concerning. Okay, that's fine. Thresher. Gosh, they have just had so many creatures in a row. At least they can only haste one of them. Okay, so they haste that. They didn't exert this. I think they should have. Because now what I can do is I can go to blocks. I block here. Then I cycle Illumination. Give that to you. If they'd exerted it, I would have been in a lot more trouble, I think. Okay. I'm still in a lot of trouble though. So I have 6 mana, which doesn't really do much. I guess I could just like play Shafet. I think that might be like the best thing I can do, which isn't great because almost any creature kills me now because of stupid Insider. This Insider has ruined my day. Okay, that creature does not actually work. We're going to combat. Whew, okay. Okay, now we can start maybe getting some stuff done. So let's say Cartouche of Strength. If I do that, that's the only thing I can do. But I only have 6 mana. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really do, unfortunately. So we're going to put this on you, I guess. And have you fight Thresher. Okay, if I have to, I can cycle Sandworm to save some damage. I don't really want to be in that situation. No attacks. Okay. Because I'd rather play the Sandworm. Okay, we go to attacks. We have no attacks. Okay. Rev, huh? Okay, I can't play the Sandworm yet. I could still trial, though. It's a shame I had to put the cartouche down first, but that's just the way it is. Okay, finding a white land would have been nice. Okay, and now we just say go. Yeah, we definitely can't attack. Not yet. No attacks. Okay. I'm a little bit scared since I just don't have commit up. I would have liked to have had commit up, but maybe I need to try to cycle into a white land. Would really help now, because I have the Sphinx's Rev that can get me out of some trouble. Puncturing blow. Okay, that just happens. Can't do anything about it. Now they're going to play a creature and haste it, probably? No. Okay. This continues a little bit longer. Okay, let's just play the Sandworm. The fact that they spent their turn killing that creature, I'm going to assume means that replacing it with an even bigger creature is probably actually decent. Let me say no attacks. They scoop! Why would they scoop? They don't know that I have this. My gosh. Okay. I think that was an early concession. Okay. Let's go ahead and play again. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good hand. All 3 colors, a good 2-drop, and a good 3-drop. And something disruptive. Okay, keep 7. Trespasser's Curse. Okay. I don't know that that's going to be great against me. Ooh, I remember this one actually being pretty good. Okay. So let's go ahead and attack. And play this. Like, my creature count's a little bit low. So I'm not, like, super concerned about this. We'll see if I end up regretting my, like, being unimpressed. There's a better word for that. Nonchalance. How about that? Okay, they have nothing. Let's go do this. Let's go to combat. They probably use Edifice. They do. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. They have that. Okay. This actually doesn't help, unfortunately. So, that's just going to die. We'll go to play Oracle. Okay, and what are we interested in doing? Aerial Guide, Pouncing Cheetah, Plains. I'm not really interested in the plains. The others are fine, I guess. I'd rather draw them in that order. The fact that they're plain Stinging Shot probably means that they're soft to flyers in general. It's my hope, at least. What does this do afterwards? Target creature can't attack her. Oh, right. Okay, it just keeps building up. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack. They're going to use this on something. So just make sure I remember how this works. Okay, target creature can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated till your next turn. Okay. I think we just go ahead and do this. We might end up cycling the resolve here, depending on Essence Scatter. Okay. Yeah, why not? The odds that I'm actually having damage-based removal seems pretty low. They might actually have, like, no creatures. I haven't seen any yet. Okay. They'll use Edifice. I might eventually end up committing the Edifice, just because, like, when it's actually locking down a Sandworm or something, that's going to be really irritating. Okay. What do you think about Pouncing Cheetah? They probably use Edifice on Cheetah. I hit them for 4. I play Sphinx. The only Wrath in this format is white. Actually, I saw that Wrath of God is in here too, but that's obviously also white. I was thinking of Hour of Revelation, whatever the white hour was. Okay. Whether I cycle this or not is kind of an interesting question, because I do need double green for, like, my Sandworms. but at the same time I already have a lot of land. I have a decent number of other green sources. I think that means I just end up cycling this. So let's go ahead and cycle. In fact, there is another green source. Okay. So I have commit of if I need it. In fact, depending on what they do, I might just commit the edifice now, because that actually gives me lethal 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Okay. Okay. I actually thought they were like bad manners GGing me for playing the Riverwinder, which would have been a bit premature, but they were not doing that. I think this event cost 2,000. You don't break even for a really long time. Huh. Okay, let's see if we can get to 4 wins. So I have no blue, but I do have Shafet. I have a good 2-drop and 3-drop. I think I'll keep that. Okay, I might even cycle that. Although, when? Oh, I was about to say, I remember this card being really good. It's not as... Well, actually, no. Okay, I now remember how this card works. This card's actually good even without another creature to do stuff with. So we're just going to play Stalwart here. If they want to attack with this, I'll trade. Do they have the bounce spell? Winds of Rebuke? Do they have... They were mousing over the Stalwart. Maybe they were just trying to remember what it did. Nothing. Okay. In that case, I think I probably just, like, Watchful Naga go, right? They have Essence Scatter. They have Censor. Okay. So no attacks. Hope Tender. Okay, I think we're just going to end up cycling Shafet, so I guess we can just say go. No attacks. Yeah, I guess cycle Shafet is the best. There's no way that I can like end up in Essence Scatter is what I was looking at. These are both to field tapped anyway. Oh no, this is actually not tapped. This one's tapped. It's kind of weird, honestly. Attacks. Okay. And I'm blocking this. They're fine with it. Okay. I have a feeling I might really have wanted my blue up this turn. They can cast up to a 6-drop. No, they can't. This requires you to tap it. Or to pay. You can only generate 1. Okay, so they're going to do this, and they're going to... Oh, I thought they were going to put them here. Okay. Cycle Shafet. Go get an island. Resolve. Okay. Resolve doesn't really do anything here. I probably just want to play Spring. Hold Essence Scatter. So let's see. If I draw land, next turn I can cast Sandworm. Whew, okay. That was a good Essence Scatter. Draw a land? No. Although, it's not bad. Is there any other way I'd prefer to do this? I don't think so. So let's just go ahead and do it. I guess we could just go ahead and cycle Resolve right now in case I hit a land, like a tap land. Okay. Because I did still have the green desert in there. Okay, they're looking for something. Okay, so let's just play Sandworm. Hope that they didn't cycle into a counter. They didn't. Okay. Scry 3. And then the other side of this is... I don't remember. It's a green card. I think it's a Reason to Believe. I don't remember what it does, though. Believe. Look at the top card. Put it on... Oh, okay. It's this thing. Luckily, I do have Floodwaters sitting here. Or Commit, even. Like, I have ways to deal with them dropping something scary here. Okay, they cast Believe. And it actually wasn't a creature. Okay. I wish I could see how their scries went. Okay, I sack. I'll sack Crocodile. Okay, Cartouche of Strength. Yeah, okay. Well, do I even need to? Like, I could get in for a guaranteed 8. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so now I have Commit to stall a little bit, and I also have Lethal on board. Okay. It was going to be difficult through the Commit, I think. Okay, we're up to 4 wins now. Let's see if we can go over to 5. Okay, I have an acceptable hand here. I guess there is a question whether I want to, like, turn 1 cycle illumination. I'm not convinced I do, though. Okay, so I have Rebuke if I absolutely need it, but I can't imagine what that would really even be right now. Okay, that doesn't really concern me too much. This is going to be Watchful Naga. Now the Rebuke means that I can almost certainly exert this. Okay. And I think I want to, right? So let's actually do it this way in case I draw something good. I milled actually 2 good cards, Unquenchable and Crocodile. Okay, let's go to combat. You exert. I in fact did draw an island. So that means that I have Cycle Hieroglyphic if I really want it. Okay. It's going to be decent to Compulsory Rest, I guess. I could just Aerial Guide. Oh wait, I can Aerial Guide and Spellweaver Eternal. That's what I want to do. Okay. So I can just kind of ignore those for a little bit, I guess. Okay. Kudu comes back. They put it over there. That makes sense. Pouncing, huh? Okay, so let's go to combat. I'm going to attack here and here exert. Draw Rev. Alright. Play this. So now I have Illumination or Cheetah, but not both. Okay. Probably wants to be Illumination, I guess. Cartouche of Ambition. Okay. They're gonna kill Spellweaver. I guess what we can do is just Illumination right now. Pump Spellweaver up a little bit. Because I was going to do it anyway. And now this is going to make it harder for them to attack. Not as hard as I wanted, though. Because if I block here, then they put the 3 on something else. I actually think that's fine, though, because I'm about to lose this anyway, so this is essentially free. This is going to kill Aerial Guide, probably. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to Compulsory Rest this dumb lifelinker. And say go. Okay, we're already up to Rev for 4, which is pretty solid. We'll have Rev for 5 next turn. Wonder and Death. Yeah. Okay. Hornet Queen is going to be a hassle to get through. I already used Essence Scatter? No. Wouldn't mind finding Essence Scatter. No luck. Okay, exert this. You attack. Not Essence Scatter. They have their own cheetah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, go ahead. This comes back down. Puts its counters presumably over here. No, it puts it on itself. Okay. They want the value. Okay, so now we're going to rev. Yeah, we can full rev here. For 5. Okay. I did find the Essence Scatter, which is awesome. So let's make sure we leave up Essence Scatter. So that leaves me how much? 4, 5, 6, 7? I can actually cast Sandworm and hold Essence Scatter? Okay. I'm down for that. Okay. If they have a land, they can play Hornet Queen. They just have Final Reward. Okay, that's fine. I can get more threats. That's not the issue. Okay. 12 cards in my library. I do still have Unquenchable Thirst, which would be pretty good on him. I guess we can just start with Cycle Desert. Aerial Guide. Okay. Let's play, I guess, Stalwart. And I can play 3 mana more. So we'll just play Aerial Guide. Okay, go to combat and attack. They find the land, they just slam Hornet Queen. No. Okay. Manglehorn it is. Manglehorn doesn't really matter. Okay. So I guess what we do here is just attack with everything. Splendid Agony. Okay. So we'll attack, then here, exert. Then we could kill Manglehorn. I could just bounce both of these. That would kind of be alright. I was going to do that. I should have done things differently. 10 cards. Okay, let's just cast Spring. Go get Island. And say go. Essence Scatter the Hornet Queen. Shocking, I know. Ominous Sphinx. Okay. So, I think what we want to do here then is... Let's see, I could just kill Soul Stinger with Cartouche. No, they kill both my creatures then. There's no way around that, right? No, they only kill one. Like, I Cartouche here, fight here, this lives. They can only kill one. Okay. I don't think I need to do that, though. So I think we're just going to play Ominous Sphinx. And then attack here. They would like that trade. That trade is fine with me. Okay. That trade is fine with me. I'd like to save these for things that I can't deal with. And gosh, are you serious? Okay. They'll get back Hornet Queen. Because I definitely wanted to have to deal with that again. Guess we'll just cast Mind. Okay, Sandworm is away through Hornet Queen, which is really nice. Okay, so let's attack. You attack, exert. And then we play Sandworm. Okay. That seems like all I need to do. Go ahead. Okay, they resolved the Hornet Queen finally. They only want it on that? Okay. What is this? Dust, exile. Okay. Huh. Huh. What do I think about that? Exile any number of target creatures that have minus counters. Okay. I really kind of need to win. Naga Oracle. Okay, so what I can do is attack. Wait, they don't have white. Okay, so maybe I don't even need to worry about that. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Is there anything witty I can do? Okay, I guess what we do is we go to attack, so we're going to attack here for sure. I don't think I have to attack anywhere else. Okay, then what we want to do is play Floodwaters. And we're going to bounce back 2 of these, I guess. Okay. Then we're going to say go. Or do I want a Cartouche? I think we want a Cartouche of Strength as well. And we're going to Cartouche of Strength. What? Ominous Sphinx to Gravedigger? Okay. Play the land. I have 4 cards left in my library. Do they have white mana? Okay, so we go to blocks. We're going to block here. I'm going to cycle this. This is going to minus that. Take this action. Actually, I'm not going to get it, because we're starting to run out of stuff. I guess I have memory. Okay, Naga. Do they have a way to kill Sandworm? No? Oh, okay. I thought for sure they had a way to kill Sandworm. They must be having, like, just a few white sources and just never found them. I think it was actually okay, though. Okay. Claim the prize. Oakhome Ranger. Okay, we're at 5 wins. Can we get to 6 wins? I think 6 wins is the refund level. Okay. This isn't great, but it's not bad. It doesn't do anything for a bit, but I'm on the draw, so I think I keep it. Crypt of the Eternals. Let's go ahead and we just play this because we don't have green. Otherwise, we'll probably end up cycling the Sandworm. Slitherblade cannot be blocked. Okay. So I'd say that we are definitely cycling Sandworm. Okay. I do not have an appropriate 3-drop, unfortunately. I guess it's a good thing I'm not under, like, super pressure, but still. Interesting. Was blue-black zombies a thing? Not really that I remember. Okay, how much of this do I want? Probably all of it, honestly. So we submit 0, and then I'd like to draw them. I'd like Essence Scatter next turn. Yeah, I guess. And then Aerial Guide. Okay. Miasmic, please discard. What do I want to discard? Kind of none of it? Not an option. I guess we discard... We could discard the island, but no, I want a Cartesian Strength and have Essence Scatter. So not that, not Cartesian Strength. We could discard Shafet, but that gets us extra colors. We could discard Trial. Maybe we discard Trial. Okay, so we do this, we play this, you... fight you... Okay, and I guess hang back? I could attack here, but I don't see how that's in my best interest. So yeah, let's just hang back for a second. No attacks. I don't really want to trade 3 for 2. Cartouche of Knowledge, okay. That unfortunately can't be essence scattered. Okay. Aerial Guide. So I can cast this and still have Essence Scatter up. I think we just say no attacks. Go ahead. Something to Essence Scatter, please. Yes. That's exactly how we want that. Okay. So here we could Shafet, or we could just Ominous Sphinx. I think we're just going to Ominous Sphinx. So let's go ahead and attack here and here. Okay, I will block. They probably have Splendid Agony or something like that. They just wanted something to die. Exile all non-land permanents. Okay. This has Death Touch. I can't actually do this. Yay, okay. Because that is what I want to do. Well, is it? I actually don't think it is. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to full attack, actually. You get flying. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to cycle. Get my planes. And then cycle this. Okay. So then that happens, and they would have to kill their own Slitherblade if they want to Perilous Vault. And they might, but then I can just slam this Sandworm. Like, I don't have to take an action here. Okay, they do it. They kill their own Slitherblade, which is excellent. Then I slam Sandworm. $20 cards in library. And I'm up to what? Woo-hoo-hoo. They could have just nabbed my Rev. That would have sucked. attack. They did not want to block. Okay, okay. Okay, we're gonna Sphinx's Rev for how much? This is 4, 5, 6. If you have countervailing winds, I'm gonna shit, but you don't. Okay, excellent. Rev 4, 6 it is. We'll go ahead and Unquenchable Thirst this idiot. Guess I didn't even really need to do that because I have this crocodile. Go to combat. Maybe I should have made them 5 and 5. Okay. And then let's just aerial guide so I can jump this next turn if I need to. Okay. Whew! That's 6 wins. This deck has recovered after a little bit of stumbling, part of which was totally pilot error. In fact, maybe even all of it. My draws have been pretty good this whole time. Okay, can we get to 7 wins? That'd be pretty exciting, right? The actual difference in rewards is pretty minor, but 7's still pretty cool. Good old Rev for 6, right? Okay, we have no blue. We do have Shafet. We have a compulsory rest if we really needed it. I go first. I feel like I can do better than this. Like, if Shafet wasn't here, there's no way I'd take this. But I honestly don't know that I still even should. I think we mull this. Okay, this hand is better. We're going to put back Ominous Sphinx. Probably end up just cycling this Floodwaters on 2. That's a question, right? Yeah, I think I don't know. I want to guarantee that I can play the 3-drop. I think that's more important. It becomes a 3/3. Okay, so we'll just play this. No blocks. Ketra's Monument. Every time they cast a creature, they get a 1/1. Okay. So we're going to play Crocodile. We're going to put the counter on. Actually, I think still Crocodile. Like, if this died, I'd still want to have the 2/2, yeah. Okay, that's a big 6. Sunscourge and we're being pretty decent. So they gain some life. They play Dauntless Aven. Okay. So Ketra's Monument is going to potentially be a big issue. This doesn't have lifelink, right? No. Okay. So I think we do go ahead and attack still. They'll probably trade Aven for Guide. But I think that's fine. Then we'll just play Oracle. And I think I'm just going to cycle Shafet next turn, so it doesn't really matter what else I do. So I guess that means that we throw away the island just because I don't... Yeah. Okay, and then we draw Shafet next turn. Okay. Okay, so we're definitely blocking. Question is, do we block one of these and pick it off? I don't think so. I think the answer is that we block the biggest one. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. So we're going to cycle this. I'm going to go get a plains. I think we just can't attack, right? No attacks? That's scary. This monument has done so much work for them already. Like, it may just be too late. I'm assuming Sunscourge can't be blocked. Okay, then they just attack with Sunscourge. Okay. They play this thing. What is this thing? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, remove one. Okay. Hey. Okay. I think we want to do this. Try to find a land. We'll discard Eternal, play the land, and say go. Cartouche of Solidarity. Shit. This is +1/+1 to everybody, I think? No. Okay. I'm thinking of the trial, which I think is actually +2/+1, but... Okay, Sunscourge can't get blocked. Shit, I'm just gonna get run over. This is so wide. Okay, so big attacks. I might just be unable to survive, honestly. I haven't totaled it up. These have vigilance? Gross. Okay, so that's what? So this can't be blocked. Or wait, maybe it's this that can't be blocked? Who can't be blocked? This got used on somebody. I wish I knew who. Okay, so let's say that I have to block here, probably. Um, let's say that we block like here and here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that works technically. Okay. So let's block like that. We'll cast this on Oracle. Okay. I was off by one apparently. There's no way that I can come back from this though, even with a rev. Yeah, they just went too wide. That monument, man, made so much for them. Oh well, we still got to 6 wins. I will totally take that. That is a refund plus 3 packs. Let's see what's in the packs. That is a refund, right? Yeah. Why is that so expensive? That's really expensive. Okay. I don't know where this came from, but let's go ahead. And we got Baneslayer. Rain I actually like. Rain's a cool card. Okay, let's see what these Amonkhet packs were. Good old Sifter Worm. Forsake. And Solemnity. Okay. Love white hate cards. We have Drakehaven. Drakehaven's a cool card. And a New Perspectives. Okay. These are all kind of exciting additions to Historic. I'm certainly excited to try to maybe do some stuff with them. Approach of the Second Sun is a card that I loved in block. Kind of excited about that. We get access to Cast Out. We get access to, I guess, Hieroglyphic Illumination's not as exciting anymore. We have some better stuff. Well, I don't know. It's debatable. It's not as exciting as it used to be, but even just Cast Out's pretty cool. So I'm going to end up using this for my F&M, since this week's F&M at home is to play any event on Arena and submit it. If you haven't been doing F&M at home, it is a great way to still support your local card shop in case they're not able to hold physical events still at the moment. So if you haven't done it yet, definitely hop on and do that. You can get some cool rewards. I still haven't gotten what I want. I'd really like a Tameo avatar, but hasn't been in the cards yet. But there is always this week. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll do a little bit more of this, because Amonkhet's a lot of fun.